All right, let's talk about this bastard of a character. Now, let me a little context. When he first got announced, I adored him. I was like, oh, cool. You get to play as a giant dinosaur? He has a very cool design. Oh, he's awesome. I'm going to play him nonstop. I'm going to love him. Then he got released. Yeah, I don't normally play characters the first week or two because I don't like fighting other people for them. So I normally go into ranked and just I learn to play against them. I have tried a couple of games with him. His playstyle is really not for me. So I've defaulted back to what I like playing because I didn't like how he felt. But my issues with this red demonic bastard is fighting him. Because like if I'm a strategist player or a damage player, you wouldn't have an issue. It's fine. He's a big ass target. You keep your distance. You just shoot at him. It's fine. When I play Punisher, I don't have a problem with Devil Dinosaur other than he just doesn't die. But like if I'm playing Punisher, it's like okay, I'm on shotgun him in the face. It's fine. The problem with this dude is I'm a Vanguard player. And I don't have tools to deal with this bastard other than Emma. Because you can't play anything else into him. Let's go over the... Okay, so we're starting off with Primal Bite. I don't have a problem with Primal Bite. It's fine. The rest of his kit is absolute bullshit, though. Like, this character is so freaking overtuned, it's insane. So we got alt there. I'm going to come back to alt. We'll just go down the list. First of all, we're going to start with this bastard. This stupid ability. Why? I don't understand why they're so insistent on giving characters these stupid hard grabs. Because, like I said, if you're a DPS or a strategist, it's fine. You don't have a problem. You're dealing with Dino Man fine. As a Vanguard player, I have so few limited options to deal with this stupid ass grab. And this is worse than Emma. And I didn't have a problem with Emma when she got released. I just learned to keep my distance and watch for diamond form. Emma has a tell. This one, he bites me and yanks me. It's as bad as Thor being able to grab you now. It's like, oh my God. And it does, like, normally you would think, oh, well, go thing. It's a hard grab. He grabs thing. He grabs another dino who's supposedly immovable. Like, my only option is Emma. Everyone else gets grabbed. Like, let me pull up the Vanguards. Emma, or Angela. To be honest, most times I can deal with a Dino as Angela just fine. And I've noticed a weird interaction where I do the ground slam. I'll show here. Divine Judgment. If I do the Divine Judgment on the Dino, it seems to counteract his healing. I've noticed, like, I'll Divine Judgment down on a Dino and then smack him with my axes. It becomes very easy to kill him off in most 1v1 situations because he doesn't seem to be healing, and I'm healing myself in this. So, the Angela matchup I think is fine. I don't play Hulk, so I couldn't tell you the interaction with that one. But like Hulk self-bubble maybe, but he's still going to get yoinked. Captain America still going to get yoinked. Deadpool still getting yoinked. Another Daredevil. You cannot play Strange in this, dude. There's literally nothing if you pick Strange and the enemy team has a Dino, go back to spawn and swap. You can't do jack squat against that. Emma. Diamond form saves me. If I see him going for me, I answer diamond form and I punch him in the face. That so far has been my only option to dealing with this bastard. Groot's, he's banned every single game, so even if he was capable of doing something, you can't actually play him. And Groot's weak to movement abilities anyways. Like, he can, unless his wall is down, he's screwed. So Magneto bubble, it is an option. It's very when I do play Magneto into a Dino, I am keeping my distance quite a bit more and then like playing a lot safer and poking more. So Magneto, it seems to be a decent option. Penny is very, you're not going to pick her in a lot of situations. On a defensive map, then sure you can pick, on a defensive time, then sure, yeah, you can pick Penny and deal with him somewhat. You can just stun the Dino over and over, so that is an option, but it's not a reliable option. I don't play Rogue, but I play Thing, though. I don't have words on Rogue. I couldn't say. You would think Thing would be good, but I just get yoinked and yeeted. I get yoinked and yeeted every freaking... Well, I can't get yeeted, but I get yoinked and moved, and it's so annoying. And he grabs me every freaking few seconds or whatever it is. Or pumping electricity. Venoms gets absolutely wrecked by him. Oh yeah, I thought we had more, but my options are so few. And then on top of that, like I'm saying these heroes that, hey, they could possibly deal with them, but at the same time, well, I mean, right now you're going to be playing with a Dino constantly as your secondary vanguard, so you're not going to be soloing a lot, but at the same time, you're dueling with the Dino. I've done it with Angela Dino. It's been fine, but like my team has to understand that there's no front line. They can't really. Well, I take that back. Dino is the front line. I'll get back to that later. You're not gonna really. I don't know. It's just so freaking annoying. Let's go back to Dino. Where are you at? Okay, abilities. We'll go back down the list. We got. Okay, Buddy Barrier. This is a gigantic movable shield. Look at this crap. Now, most people are like, hey, it's to protect himself. No. You use it when you go and engage someone, yes, to protect yourself, but it also cuts off the healing of the enemy team. Anybody you trap, like you go in, you grab them, or you go in, you bubble, you grab, and you turn around, and you have him focused down, he's dead. Like that dude, that Punisher's dead. Let's go back to this one. Because there's been a combo I've learned that I've been doing with dinos. At least the dinos that are actually semi-decent. If I will normally pick Emma with the dino, and that's for one reason. Dino will go in, grab someone, turn around, drop them. I go in diamond form, I grab them again, and slam them on the ground, and they die. This is enough to one-shot a dino. An 850 HP dinosaur, if my dino grabs the enemy dino and I follow up with another grab, he dies every single time. I haven't found one time where that dino survived from that combo. I'm sure this can work with other things. No, it can't, because nothing else can grab him. Rogue, I think, can grab him, but Rogue's isn't a damage shot, so... So far, Emma seems to be like the perfect choice to work with Dino here. But yeah, I do like interactions like that. Oh, but especially with the bubble here, he grabs someone, turns around and yeets him into his team. Like that dude's dead. He's not getting receiving any healing. He's already halfway injured. Your only options at that point is because what healing can go through shields? It is rocket. So if you're fighting a dino that's actually utilizing that concept, you're not picking Adam. You're not picking Adam, and you're not picking Adam for the reason that where is it? If you have a dino on your team, if you soul bond your own dino with the rest of your team, the rest of your team dies because every shot on the dinosaur is a headshot. So even though like you use soul bond, it's like, oh my God, your teammate's going to die because of that. You're going to take more damage than actually get healed. Cloak and Dagger, your heals get blocked. I don't play Deadpool. Gambit, your heals get blocked. I think your cards go through. I don't remember if your cards go through shields or not. Gets blocked. Gets blocked. Gets blocked. Gets blocked. That goes through. But you're not going to save anyone with a Mantis heal. Ultron's goes through. There is an interesting interaction that I've noticed pop up every now and then, depending on the team composition. If you have a Dino and a Dino and a soldier on your team, You can double drone. You can put a drone on the Dino and a drone on the soldier, and that seems to go pretty well. But you do need the. So you might be able to make it work in a 2 strategist comp, but you do need 3rd strategist. Heals get blocked, and at the same time, you don't really want to melee engage another Dino because you're just going to die. The only real option if you're fighting an enemy Dino is to go rocket, because the rocket goes through shields. That's your only option. Everything else is screwed. And like most people are like, oh well, there's other shields in the game. It's like, yeah, but they're itty bitty little shields. They're stationary. You can work around them. They're not that bad. But oh yeah, rocket's your only choice. I'm not gonna go over damage. I don't think it's just how I feel. I need to go back to Vanguard. Dino. Hello, Dino. Abilities. Okay, so Buddy Barrier, Frenzied Feast. This is the bite. I know it's showing the laser beam in the preview for some freaking reason. I don't know why. But Frenzied Fight, it's a high burst. Deals extra damage against bleeding targets. So you want to bleed them and then use it, which you want a Primal Bite and then Frenzy Feast, and it does a crap ton of damage. And it's normally enough to kill off whoever you want. Because it does, you see all the bites there, and then it does the final bite, which does a bigger burst of damage. It's easy enough. I don't have a problem with Frenzy Feast. You keep your distance. If he does enough damage, use your defensive abilities. Okay, sure. Impact Beam I also don't have too much of an issue with, other than the grounding effect. Grounding effect is so freaking stupid. Why does it have a grounding effect? It's a beam attack. There's no reason for it to have a grounding effect. And even then, like, I guess it's like, hey, he's going to have a problem against flyers. No, he's not. Because if you're in range to shoot a flyer anyways, I would rather be able to just track the flyer through the sky than knock him down. It's like, if I can just track him and kill him, that'd be so much easier than having him knock out of the sky. And I think it's just a bad mechanic for everything to have a grounding effect. It's so annoying. Passive, what is this one? Take reduced damage from critical hits. Is have like every thing of damage he's taken is crit hits, so yeah. He also reduces enemy alt charge, which I guess they added that enemy and ally alt charge, which I guess they added that because of the they're trying to keep the number of ultimates in per game down, which yeah, I agree with. He also has a huge health bar. It's 850 health that can possibly be healed up by your team for alt charge. I don't know if the numbers are testing or if it's like comparing if it's quicker to get alt charge off of a Groot or a Hulk than it is off of Dino. But I don't know how I feel about that. Because I think that would be a fair trade-off. If I'm the big, bursty, high damage, high survivability, stupid dinosaur, I think it would be a fair trade-off for him to be an alt battery at that point. Like, you have to play differently and safer and try not to take damage. Otherwise, you're going to feed alt charge to everyone. And I think that would be a fair trade-off, but I see why they didn't do that. Gain bonus health when you inflict bleeding and deal damage. Yeah. This is a tanky motherfucker. Like, this ability is so overtuned. Like, let me show you. Ignore my losses. I was on a 12-hour stream, and I was having a rough time at the end of it. But I have one game here. I think it's this one. Nope, not that one. This one? Nope, not that one. Where is it? Let me find it. Okay, look at this. And this isn't a rare occurrence. This dinosaur blocked 101,000 damage. This one blocked 92,000 damage. Now, to be fair, they are dying a lot, but it was the very first day of the season. These players are still learning Devil Dinosaur. So they died a lot, yes. But as someone that's new to the character, they're still blocking 101,000 damage. That's insane. And this is repeatable. Like that was the highest end. But if I just go to random games, 30,000, 28,000 here. And then I play strategy. Then like compared to the Magneto who blocked 11,000. Let's go. Random one, random one. I didn't play Dino. I blocked 42, 43, 67, 52. There's something else. Something else feels different this season as well. Because even with Devil Dinosaur being on the upper hand of blocking insane amount of damage, but even with like the numbers in season 8 compared to season 7, the numbers for damage block has risen exponentially. Like the numbers have gone way up. I don't know. It doesn't feel like things are dying less, but it feels like things are just not dying as easily as it did before. I don't know what change affected that, but like it is getting higher. 1,000, 100,000. 63, 54. I'm getting off topic. We need to go back to him. I covered the rest of it, but I guess I'm reaching the end of my rant here, but it's so infuriating having to fight this bastard because how often can he grab you? I don't know how actually quick it is. It feels as fast as Penny Stun. Like it does. Let me go in the practice range. All right. Now, to be fair, he has to bleed you first, but there's almost never a time where you're not bled. Because it's one bite. Like that was instant. You just have to bite and grab before. Okay, what's the... Oh, okay. What's the cooldown on my shift? So, every 10 seconds, I get grabbed. You need to understand, over the course of an 18-minute game, over the course of a 10-minute game, potentially being grabbed... Oh, I missed. Being potentially grabbed every 10 seconds as a Vanguard player is the most infuriating thing in the world. If we compare this to other characters, like Emma, what's your cooldown? So we go Diamond Form. We grab you. We lose Diamond Form. That's 15 seconds. And it's potentially longer than 15 seconds. So on Emma, who everyone agrees was annoying as shit when she released because of her grab, goes shift, grab, drop, unshift. Shortest time, 15 seconds. And it's even longer than that. So it's technically like almost 16, 17 because you have to go in Diamond Form first and then use the ability. He just walks up, bites, and yanks. And it's every 10 seconds! Why? Who else has a grab? Rogue. Rogue has a grab. Rogue, where you at? There you are. What's your grab? Is it this one? Nope. Was it this one? Nope. I don't play Rogue. I think this one's grab. That's grab. 25 seconds. 25 seconds for this hard grab. 15 seconds for Emma's hard grab. Why the fuck does he have a better grab than Rogue and Emma on a 10-second cooldown? What else we got? Is there anyone else? Or can't... I mean, he does the spin thing. Like, his is annoying as well, but okay. Wolverine has a grab. What's Wolverine's cooldown? Wolverine, what's your cooldown? 10 seconds. Okay. But there's a trade-off. Like, yes, it's 10 seconds. Why say that? Let me... Oh, you bastard. He died. It's 10 seconds. Let me double check, make sure my information is correct. 11 seconds. Okay, so it's 11 seconds, but he's squishy. Wolverine is squishy. He's annoying, yes, but I also have options. It's not a... For some reason, Wolverine can't grab thing, but he can. How does Wolverine's grab not count as a hard grab? Oh, messed it up. This looks like a hard grab, does it not? Yeah. This looks like a hard grab. Oh, it's a grab and a movement, though. That's why. Okay. It's a grab and a movement. So, like, I still have... It's on 11-second cooldown. I still have options, though. I can go Thing. I can go Dino now, apparently. I can go other things that's immune to these movement kind of bullshit things. I have options. I could go Groot and put a wall down. I have options. But his hard grab's on a 10-second cooldown. Who else we got? Is there anyone else? Specifically the Vanguards? Nope, 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 nope. Angela can't grab him because it's a movement thing. It stuns him. Stuns him. That's interesting. I didn't know that. That's a stun. What the hell is that interaction? What? So I still do the grab animation, but I just can't move him. So it does grab. What the hell? Okay, whatever. Anyone over here? Who stuns? Who grabs? No, no, no. Doesn't grab. Doesn't grab. Doesn't grab. Nope, 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 nope. No, 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 no. Slow. No, no, no. Sleep. I can sleep him. Still get stunned that way. I don't. No, no. This doesn't count. It can't be moved. It's just, like this character's stupidly overtuned. Like he came out absolutely busted. Okay, video's gonna be an hour long. I want to know what you think down below. Leave a comment down below. What do you think about Devil Dinosaur? How do you feel about him? I've played 40 games yesterday streaming it, and I absolutely, I hate fighting this dude. I'm going. If I get the opportunity, I'm going to make sure he's banned. Just because. It's either that or I have to play Emma. That's my only choice. Anyways, there's my rant's over. Well, if you want to join me on live streams, I do stream on Twitch and YouTube. I bounce back and forth. So, bye.